The leaves are finally starting to turn and pumpkins harvested from the garden left and right. And so I finally feel like I am ready to embrace this new, beautiful season ahead. So come along with me in today's video where I'm going to show you how easy it is to reflect the beauty of fall in your home using things you likely already have. Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to spend some time with you today. I don't know about you, but I am someone that the older I get, the more I really relish and savor each season. These changing leaves and the pumpkins really have me feeling in the spirit of these next few months. So one of the things that I am super passionate about as a homemaker is that you do not need to spend tons of money to have a beautiful home. You don't have to go out and have the latest trends to have a home that is worthy, to have a home that is cozy and enchanting and beautiful. I also am a human, and I know that in the world that we live in, it's so easy to feel like if I only had new things, or if I only had certain things, that would be the thing that makes my home perfect, that would be the thing that makes me feel enough. So today I'm going to show you some DIYs and things that I'm doing differently this year and with this season, working with what I already have. First up, with these stems. I've had these stems in my fall tote for years now, and I have not touched them because they are no longer really the colors that I look for in my home. And so I got inspired by Carrie Lynn, who is another YouTuber here, and I highly recommend you go check out her channel. She does tons of affordable DIYs, but I saw her in a recent video spray paint her floral stems, and I thought that was the most brilliant idea. All I did was I went to Walmart and I picked out 2 colors. So instead of buying all new stems on Amazon or going to Hobby Lobby and spending so much more, I spent $14 on 2 cans of spray paint, and I completely remade these stems, and I am absolutely in love. I talk a lot about temperance here on my channel because it's something that I really have struggled with in my life. I've always been someone that's always focused outward on other people and making sure that they're comfortable and taken care of and happy, that I feel like I've spent most of my life chasing quick fixes, chasing what it is that I feel like is going to make me feel happy in the moment, because I spend so much of my energy pouring into others that I very rarely have had energy to pour back into myself. It's one of the reasons why I feel like in my mid-20s I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism and went on anxiety medication, because at some point something's got to give. At some point life is going to show us where it is that things aren't working, but it's really up to us to pay attention and to do things differently. And one of the big things that I've learned over these last few years, as I have worked so hard to peel back the layers and become more intentional in my well-being, in my health, in my marriage, in motherhood as a homemaker, is really looking at my spending and where it is I'm pouring my energy and giving my energy away. And what I realized was that I already had so much, that less truly is more, and that the more things I accumulated, the more stressed out I became to keep inventory, to store it all. That's why it was so important to me this season that I really take a look at what it is I already have and work with that before I even think about bringing in new pieces. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did buy a couple new things this year, but things that I see as an investment, things that I can use and will use in years to come, especially as I've become more inspired and more thrifty and resourceful, and learning that anything can be made new again, just with a little bit of creativity and a little bit of intention and an open mind. I love spreading that message here on my channel because I know how easy it is to feel stuck sometimes as a stay-at-home mom when you are working with a small budget, when you're working with little pockets of time. I really hope this video inspires you to work with what you have, to make beauty with what is around you. One of the things that I have started doing and incorporating into my decor is adding in dried florals, things that I have around me, branches, leaves, and one of my favorites is hydrangeas. If you have hydrangeas, I highly recommend you try out drying them. And I even reused some flowers that I dried last year in my decor and around my home. And it's just such a simple, beautiful way to reflect the fall colors without even spending any money. What better way to do that with flowers that are around your garden and around your home for you to enjoy well into the season? I think what I love most about decorating with what you have and what's around you is that it really, truly, I think, reflects the personality of your home, but you as well. Bringing pieces of nature from the outside inside make me feel that much more connected to our property. Makes me just look at my house and my home and our property through such a different lens, a lens of gratitude that this is where I get to live, that this is the beauty that surrounds me, and I don't have to go to a store and buy a replica. I can walk outside and I can have the real thing. So my loves, I hope that this video inspires you and gives you some ideas of ways that you can decorate your home in a beautiful way, in a new way, working with what it is that you already have. I hope that it encourages you to take notice more of the beauty around you, in and around your home, and feel more grateful and inspires more gratitude with this season of your homemaking journey. I proved to myself once again that I don't need to spend tons of money or to look at trends in order to feel proud of my home. I can work within my budget, I can work within my means, and I can spend less and feel more. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what you are feeling excited for about this fall season. Until next time, my loves, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.